There are some situations when you have to get the person out of the car. Maybe it's somebody that got in and doesn't want to get out, or maybe even a friend of yours that is so drunk and he needs help, but somehow he is not understanding what you're trying to say and he's holding on to the car. So you should know approximately what movements you should go through in order to take him out of the car. So you could see that you use the hard parts, the frame of the car. So if you are able to hold his hand, grab him by the wrist, you try to straighten it as much as possible. If you're afraid that he's gonna hit you, you move to the side this way and pull him out. So if he's holding the steering wheel very tightly, push his shoulder forward slightly, and if he sat that way, then you can push the arm against the top part of the car. If he's still reclining back, then you do this, and then you just pull him by the head and pull him out. I will show it fairly quickly as well, but I want to break it down first. Sometimes it's like a combination of movements. You can rip it there and then pull the person sharply out. You can use this movement to break his arm. You can just hit the hand if you need to do it quickly. I'm trying to show you as many variations as possible. At a faster speed, it would look approximately this way. And the foot is to control him further. So you see his arm is under control and so is his ankle. Sometimes there may be a situation where you stopped in the car and an attacker is trying to get in from the outside, either rob you or hijack your car. So again, if you can avoid the confrontation, escape. But as we mentioned earlier, sometimes you cannot avoid it. So here are a few variations if you're being threatened with a knife or a handgun. For example, the attacker is coming up and placed his blade against your throat. The problem is try not to aggravate the attacker. If he tenses up his arm, he stops feeling where I am. You can only see me. Connect the movement of reaching for the wallet or watch or whatever else he's asking for with bringing your other arm up and hit him against the hard part of the car that instinctively will make him open his hand. So if you start to reach for your wallet, you can make a movement like this and disarm. If you just place the knife against your neck, then it's easier to move in that direction. So you bend away and then the knife is yours. If you can reach the gun or if the attacker is asking something of you. If you can reach the gun, it's the easiest situation. And this explains to him why instinctively you're pulling back, because you're afraid that he starts to reach and then you can control. And then you disarm the weapon. You can pull him in through here. You can open the door and redirect the gun. And here it has to be very harsh and sharp, quick movements.